Mercedes Orthopedics, we believe that for every challenge, there is an answer. Grit, strength, focus, willpower. That's how we rise. That's how we win. Whatever is standing in front of your goal, we will take it down together. This is your victory. And you've earned it. At TCO, less pain is your gain.
Why is everything at Qdoba so good? Because we grill it, slice it, smash it, spice it, shred it, flip it, squeeze it, dip it, braise it, melt it, and saute it. Pour it, cook it, eat it, ate it. Roll it, cut it, mix it, roast it, press it, dice it, top it, smoke it, build it, salt it, pit it, scoop it, fresh it, toss it, and we do it in-house every day at Qdoba.
Need a new driveway, sidewalk, or patio? Jensen Decorative Concrete has hundreds of colors and patterns to choose from. Call Jensen Decorative Concrete now through Wednesday and get free stamping with the purchase of a colored concrete project. 952-210-2692.
Hi, I'm Emily Roan-Welter with Edina Realty, and I'm here at Chaska High School with the varsity football team. I thought you might want to meet the captains. We are missing Ethan Perkins tonight, but let's meet the rest of the captains.
I'm Reese Turner, and I play running back. I'm Leo Smalley, I play right guard and defensive end.
I'm Caleb Rector, and I play left guard and defensive tackle. I'm Andrew Schaefer, and I play slot and tight end.
Just like the Chaska football team, the Rome real estate team is built on a tradition of excellence and hard work. So I hope you enjoy the games this year. Let's cheer on our Hawks and have a great season. Soar Hawks.
Good evening and welcome to another beautiful night of Chaska Hawks football. If things sound a little different, that's because it's me, Mike Schmid, who's typically your analyst on Play-by-Play tonight. I'm joined by Dickie Schalow here. I want to wish Ryan Paul a speedy recovery. Had an unfortunate injury, so he's unable to captain this ship here tonight as Chaska, the 4 seed, coming in at 6-2, takes on the new Prague Trojans. Come in with a record of 5-3, finished third in the Southeast Conference. Chaska lost the toss. New Prague elected to receive, and there's the kick. Pooch kick down to the 30-yard line. That's going to be handled by number 18. That's Tyler Gleason, and he's going to be quickly sent out of bounds. So here we go. Hawks start out on defense. I want to thank Dickie Schalow, who's stepping in on late notice, for joining me. Dickie, what do the Hawks have to do to win tonight?
Well, Mike, they just got to avoid the big plays. Don't give up the big plays here, and don't let anyone get behind you in the secondary.
Yep, dynamite dropping. So the Trojans will take over at their own 30. Trojans, of course, led by Will Seymour, junior quarterback, and leading rusher Nathan Burkersmeyer. A little confusion down on the field. And we look ready to go. Looks like they're changing out the balls here real quick. New Prague coming out in a tight formation. Dickie, we talked about this pregame. There wasn't a lot of information on New Prague coming into this game. So for Chaska, is it just play your own game, utilize your own game plan?
Play your own game and stop the run. New Prague likes to run the ball.
Yeah, New Prague does like to run the ball. They start out in a wishbone formation, a little old school, and under center, something you don't see very often.
No.
We go into formation, heavy set. Seymour turns, hands it off to Menke.
Boom,
Menke's going to be drilled at the line. Excuse me, that's Brockersmeyer. Brockersmeyer drilled at the line, maybe gains 1.
Stop on the play, Peter Schmitz.
Yep, good job there by the Hawks defense. Nice. Schmitz is someone's been really active so far this season.
Yeah, that was a nice little scrape there. He made the play, made the stop.
Yeah, Chaska's strength has been the interior of the defensive line, led by Leo Smalley and Caleb Rector, and they came up big there again. New Prague back on the ball, 2nd and 9. Seymour under center again, another heavy set. Chaska jumps a little bit, but manages to stay on side.
Filled the hole again.
Yep, there's Menke with another run up the middle for another yard. Chaska's defense holding strong so far. You know, Dickie, you came onto the freshman level 3 years ago, so you missed this senior class. Maybe mention some underclassmen that have jumped out so far for you this season.
Oh, man. Well, you can start right away. I mean, I know this Joshua Waddle out there, the outside linebacker. He's a sophomore. Got tremendous upside, big boy.
Yep, he's getting those big-time looks.
Yes, he is.
Ryan mentioned before. So New Prague coming out a little bit more spread. Pistol set formation. Seymour calls for motion. There's the snap. Seymour drops back to pass, rolling out to his right. Waiting, delivers a ball deep.
Stop. Nice play.
Nice play there by Austin Harmson to get up, elevate, knock that one away. That ball was intended for number 9. That's Dolchenbauer. Duckabor, excuse me. So Chaska forces a 3-and-out here. We got 4th and 7, and New Prague's on to kick from their own 33-yard line. Myler back deep, along with Isaac Whitaker. Good for Chaska to hold the line there.
Yes.
Snap is good, kick is away, and it's a short one. Chaska calls poison, and New Prague gathers it up at Chaska's 44. So Chaska's got great field position to start here. Good job by the Hawks to force a quick 3-and-out on the first opening possession. And while we get this wholesale change, I want to go to Five Guys. I'd like to give a big shout out to Ryan Dussault and the team at Five Guys, located on Flying Cloud Drive, Flying Cloud and Prairie Center Drive in Eden Prairie. Five Guys provides handcrafted burgers, fries to help feed our players during the season. And I know the guys really love that. Next time you're hungry, try Five Guys in Eden Prairie. Little different look here so far for the Hawks is Volbrick, the junior, comes under center. Carson Volbrick, 6'4", 185. Turner behind him, and Turner takes the give. Powers forward for a run of 3 yards. So Reese Turner off to a decent start here so far. Like to see that 3, 4, 5 yards in a cloud of dust early and then get him going for the second half.
Like to see a good push from our front line. And kind of a young line, Mike, with Prentice, Ingman.
Yep, 2 sophomores starting along the line along
really
with
nice.
the senior captains.
Yep.
So 2nd and 6 here for the Hawks. Volberg again in the pistol setup. Horvu and Schaefer are the upbacks. Turner deep. Clean snap. Another handoff to Turner. Very similar little look. Trap play, and he's going to be up for 4 or 5 yards. So Chaska's now got a 3rd and 1. Very manageable. Good start here for the Hawks.
It's a nice block there on the right side by Rector.
Yeah, what the Hawks like to do a lot is they like to move Rector around the line. They'll send him at pulling, leading for Reese Turner, and I mean he's just been one of the best linemen in the conference, if not the state, so far this season. Single wide receiver set. Schaefer in at tight end. Horvu the up back. And Volberg takes the snap, hands off to Turner. Not much room, but Reese makes the first guy miss. Powers forward for the first down. Nice hard run of 3 yards there by Reese Turner.
Great run by Reese there. Didn't give up, shook that first guy, and then made the first guy miss. He got the first down.
Yeah, it's not often the first guy does take down Reese Turner.
No, they do not.
So Chaska now operating with a 1st and 10 here from the Trojans' 44-yard line. Nice long sustained drive here for the Hawks would be good. We've mentioned this on the broadcast before, but Chaska's outscored opponents 56-7 in the first quarter so far this season.
It's a heck of a stat there, Mike.
Horvu the up back again. Another give to Turner. Sneaks outside, breaks a tackle, and is able to gain another 5 yards for the Hawks.
Another good run, made that first guy miss.
Yeah, Jamie Susner's typically pretty methodical in how he runs this offense. A lot of Reese Turner up the middle, and then he likes to get spotty with Schaefer ever since Atterbury's been out. They haven't necessarily been feeding their outside wide receivers as much as we're accustomed to seeing, but Chaska's done a good job of controlling the ball.
Well, the last couple games you didn't really need to feed the outside receivers. Reese has just done a very nice job running the football for the Hawks.
Yeah, he really has been great. Senior captain, one of the leaders on this squad. So Volbrick again in the pistol. Another quick give to Turner. This time the Trojans are there to swallow it up, but Turner still falls forward for 3 yards.
This is going great. Another 3rd and manageable.
Yep, we got about a 3rd and 4 here for the Hawks. Wouldn't be surprised if we see him go to a heavy set.
Heavy set, or maybe this is the first time they throw the ball.
Yeah, first time Jamarius Courtney's not starting for the Hawks so far this year. You do expect him to maybe see him later on in this game, but for right now, it's called Carson Volberg's ball.
So far, he's had a nice little easy job, just handing the ball to Reese.
Yeah. Anytime there's an underclassman at center, the coaching staff likes to take it easy on him. There's a snap. Fake to Turner. There's a quick tight end pop. Schaefer unable to come away with it. The throw was a little bit too strong. I saw him score on a similar play a couple weeks ago, but Schaefer was unable to corral that one, so now it's still 4th and 4. Chaska's got a decision to make.
I like that play call, though, Schmid. They had him. Just got to make the throw.
Yep, they saw a single high safety, which they always like to see, and Schaefer's been pretty reliable. Volberg just barely missed on that one. A little too strong. Might be junior jitters.
Yes, very well. I like that they're going for it here.
Yeah, Chaska's proven to be pretty aggressive in the last couple of weeks when they get a 4th down and manageable. Even pulled out the old fake punt a couple weeks ago.
Yes, they did.
And their big upset win over Armstrong. So Volberg under pistol again, this time 2 wide for the Hawks. Schaefer still at tight end. There's the give to Turner, and he's got room to run. Gets over a defender, falls forward for about 8 yards, and Chaska's got a first down at the Trojans' 30-yard line. Great job here by the Hawks. Turner gets up a little gimpy, but he seems to be all right.
He's just fine, Schmitty. Another good hard run, though, by Turner. We're going to be saying that a lot tonight.
Yep, they pulled Rector on that one. We were able to get Reese on the edge. He broke an arm tackle early and fell forward for those 8 yards. Good job of the coaching staff being aggressive early. They could have played the field position game, but they wanted to send a message. Volberg back in the pistol. Horvu the up back. He's going to move to the left. Turner following him, and Turner swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Nice defensive play there by number 4. That's Aiden Jackson, senior outside linebacker.
Nice stop, shed the block, came in, made the tackle.
Yeah, New Prague did a good job there. First loss for the Hawks here. Just weren't able to get that push.
No, they were not. A lot of old linemen kind of standing around. They got to get that push. They got.
Yeah, Horvu came on the move block, and New Prague might have it scouted. Chaska ran a ton of counter trap against Armstrong, so I'm sure that running this 5-2, they're going to be ready for it. Turner now to Volberg's left. Volberg gets the ball, drops back to pass, fires a deep fade to number 1. Unable to make the play. Might have been a flag. Nope.
Nothing there.
Nope, that was to Isaac Wicker. Wicker might have had a step on the defender, but Volberg wasn't able to deliver a strike. Good job on defense there as well.
Nice coverage there.
Yeah, that was good coverage, number 10. That was Will Seymour, the quarterback for the Trojans.
Nice coverage. There was a little hand back and forth, both guys, so the refs just let him go out.
Yep, that was actually number 5, Jack Hennon, who got his head around late to avoid the penalty. First time we see a 3rd and long here for the Hawks as they go 3rd and 11 from their Trojans 31. And Chaska's going to go 4 wide, something we haven't seen so far this game and not much this season. There's a snap to Volberg. He drops back to pass. Holding penalty, and they're going to get a penalty on the back end as well. Oh, he didn't get a penalty.
Didn't get a penalty on that.
No. Should have been off. Should have been offsetting penalties.
Right.
I cannot believe that flag wasn't thrown. Wow.
That is shocking right there, but they're going to get Lorenz there on the right tackle on the hold.
Yep. That one was pretty obvious. I can't believe. Coach Brian Dahl's on the sidelines shaking his head. Can't believe what just happened there. Wicker got absolutely cut in half in the middle of his post route. Unbelievable. Dahl still looking for an explanation. And the holding penalty will be declined, so we got 4th and 11. Dahl now yelling at the back judge. I don't blame him, man. That was a tough break for the Hawks. Should have had offsetting penalties. Should have had another shot here at a 3rd and 11, but didn't get the break, so they're going to stick with the offense. 4th and 11. Extremely aggressive approach. I'd maybe watch out for a screen here to Turner.
Yeah. Could be a screen. Could be maybe that seam route to Schaefer again.
Yep, Chaska going 4 wide again. Trips left. Turner deep in the backfield. New Prague showing blitz, and here it comes.
Untouched.
Quick pass by Volberg is incomplete, and the Chaska Hawks will turn it over on downs.
Darn it. Guy didn't go over. They didn't get the right pass blocking assignment. They didn't shift to the left, and the guy came in untouched.
Yeah, they showed blitz late. Volberg did a good job of recognizing the fact that he needed to get rid of the ball quickly, but there's just nobody home. Unfortunate break there for the Hawks, who probably had every right to be upset about the no call on the pass interference, but their defense is going to take over here. Hopefully be able to slow down this Trojan offense just like they did in the first drive.
Defenses look good so far. Keep up the intensity.
Yep, so Seymour will take over here on 1st down. As I mentioned, Chaska outscoring opponents 56-7 here in the first quarter with just over 5 to go. We might have to be okay with leaving this one even. Heavy set here for New Prague, 2 up backs. Hesitation in the call, run up the middle. That's
nothing.
That's Mankey again, I believe. Or no, excuse me. That was 34. Burkardsmeyer. So Burkardsmeyer gains 1, second and 9 here for the Trojans.
Kaiser with the stop. Nice play. Made the read perfectly and plugged that hole.
Yeah, I think Coach Dahl, Coach Young, and the rest of the defensive staff will be okay if New Prague spends their first half running the ball up the middle against our big heavies.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy set YT. Pistol formation, little motion, and Seymour is going to drop back to pass. He's going to see his guy fire it, and nice catch on the sidelines. Nice catch on the sidelines. That's number 2, Jake Heyman. So Heyman gains about 30 on that pass play. Nice ball by Seymour.
That was a really nice ball. He put it in the only place where his guy could make a play, and his guy made the play.
Yeah, he was able to get up over the top. Chaska running a cover 2 there. They got up over the top of Myler. Myler was able to stop it before it went any further, forced Heyman out of bounds. But all of a sudden, the Trojans are cooking in Chaska territory. 1st and 10 from the 43. Pistol formation yet again. Motion from the up back and a run up the middle.
Ooh.
Yep, Berkersmeyer, another nice hard run. This time he's able to gain 7 and find a hole.
The O-line was able to get their hands on our guys first and had a nice little hole for them.
Yeah, we saw it a little bit pregame. Ethan Perkins, senior captain, middle linebacker, playing with the club out there, number 45.
Yep. Might hamper him a little bit, but that kid, there's no quitting him.
No, he's very tough. One of the character leaders on this squad. I believe he's dealing with maybe a broken thumb, so he's got that old Brian Cox wrapped up cast out there battling.
Hey, Schmid, the thumb's a long ways from the heart.
Yep. Wing formation out of the pistol. Motion from the bottom, and there's a run up the middle, another give, and this time, oh no, nice run there.
Got through that.
Berkersmeyer again. Hard-fought run, able to gain the line and earn the first down to the 32 of the Hawks.
Yeah, I'm surprised he got out of that. We had some of our big boys right there. They had their hands on him. He just was able to get through.
Yeah, he ran into a wall, but the second effort really got him. That extra 4 or 5 yards, earned the first down. It's kind of what we've expected so far from New Prague. They've run a little bit of rollout passing game, but a lot up the middle here. They got the heavy set formation consistently going 0 wide receiver.
The big boys are in. They just want to ground and pound this Hawks defense.
There's the snap. Quick toss.
Sweet.
And he's got room to run. There's going to be a penalty flag as the stiff arm gets him up to the Hawks 22.
Should be coming back. There was a hold on the outside is what I saw.
Yep, it was Jack Menke. Menke with a hard-fought run, but it's going to be all for naught here as this one seems to be coming back. I believe the hold was on Schmitz. And 2:38 left. Lorenz coming in for Rector, and refs are still having a little conversation over what happened. New Prague coaching staff looking for answers as well. So New Prague comes in, as I mentioned, Dickie, 5-3 in the season, 3rd in the Southeast Red Division, ranked 20th in 5A, coming off 2 wins over Owatonna, who's always tough in Red Wings. So
very tough.
They've got a little bit of momentum coming in here.
They sure do.
It's always tough when you come in and you're 5-3. You've got a winning record, and you're coming in as a 5 seed. You're gonna go face Chaska, who's got a perennial winning.
It's never fun.
Team.
You expect to have that first playoff home game, section home game, and like you just said, you got to come to Chaska.
So the holding is confirmed, and now we got a personal foul against the Hawks. Looks like a horse collar as the runner went out of bounds. Now they're going to come down and explain it to Coach Brian Dahl. As they do that, the Hawks would like to thank Unrestricted Marketing for its continued support. Unrestricted is a creative marketing fulfillment warehouse that will bring marketing minds and creative leaders together today to create breakthrough campaigns for great companies, brands, and people. Visit www.unrestrictedmktg.com to see if they can help you. I want to thank Mike Boyle and the boys, Dickie.
Good old Mike Boyle.
Played softball with Mike Boyle. Jack, of course, legendary running back from last year.
Well, Mike Boyle is a legendary second baseman in softball.
That's very true. Also want to thank the good folks at Caliber Collision, located at 1324 Crystal Lane in Chaska, for their support of the Hawks football. With 32 locations in the metro area, Caliber Collision is there to handle any of your collision repair needs. Visit www.calibercollision.com for the full menu of services and locations as we continue to try to get this sorted out. So it looks like
they're getting the game clock maybe ready, back on track.
We got 2:38 on the game clock currently. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. So we wait for that to get reset. The ball is placed on the Chaska 29-yard line. It's first down and 6. So they must have got a spot foul for 15 and the holding. So we're still trying to get it figured out. So I might as well give a shout out to Floyd's Bar and Grill. Floyd's Bar and Grill is the home of the best live patio music and dining and is proud to support the 2022 Chaska Hawks football team. Stop in for a cool drink or a delicious meal 7 days a week, located in downtown Victoria. Floyd's.
Well, looks like the officials are trying to get it set to 250. Yep,
Looks like 249, I think.
There you go.
There we go. So
I
we
got that
that
1
reset.
second. 21 seconds.
Big opportunity for the Hawks here. Got to come out and get a stop, keep them out of field goal range.
Yep.
Wing set out of the pistol. Seymour gets motion, takes a snap, give up the middle.
There you go.
And there's a nice stop by the Hawks defense. That was big.
That was big
Big
73.
Caleb Rector. Yep.
Caleb Rector. He's a little fired up tonight.
I talked with the coaching staff after last game, Dickie, and I think that I mentioned that was the best game I've seen an O lineman or D lineman play for the Hawks in the 4 or 5 years I've been doing this.
It was incredible. He was just a man on a mission.
He dominated the line of scrimmage on defense, cleared holes on offense. It was just an outstanding game by Rector.
I'm surprised they're still running at him.
Yep, another wing formation out of the pistol. Motion around Seymour's back this time. And there's a play action up the middle.
Rector's
Rolling
after him.
out and completes the pass to number 2, who takes a licking.
Jake Hemmen.
Yep, Hammond again. So Hammond is able to gain 2, but he paid the price for that one. Yeah, Seymour kind of laid him out to dry. Here comes a heavy set offense from New Prague. A wholesale change in the backfield. Seymour will stay out there.
There you go. I expect Dahl to maybe bring one of those inside backers.
Yep, 4 wide here. New Prague coming out in a passing attack look for the first time all game. 3rd and 6 from the Chaska 33. There's the snap. Quick throw, little hitch route, number 14. That's going to be Kyle Carlberg. Carlberg able to get the first down there on the little inside hitch route.
Hey, they brought the middle backer. Brown was just a little late, but it was a quick pass, so it wouldn't matter. New Prague saw it coming.
Yep, Waddle wasn't able to get there in time as he dropped into coverage. It's something Wadle, talking to the coaches, he's kind of like a giraffe almost, kind of finding his legs.
Yes.
He's 6'5", 235, so he's a big boy, but he likes to operate in space, and he's able to.
Yes,
he's got a little lost in the zone there. Back to the wing formation for the Trojans, motion from the top, and there's a give up the middle. Chaska sniffs it out and stops it for a 1-yard run. Burkhardsmeyer again up the chute. So 2nd and 9 here. Chaska officially in the red zone.
Looks like Peter Schmitz and Leo Smalley on the stop there.
Yeah, Schmitz has done such a good job all year. He's kind of their undersized defensive lineman who moves around quite a bit, but he does a good job. Typically plays the wide side of the field.
Yep. Usually, you want these big boys, but you know what? There's nothing wrong with having a quick, smart guy just right there.
Well,
can scrape those blocks.
He's also 6'3", 215, so he's not small.
He's not that small.
No.
No.
The boys have gotten a little bigger since we played.
Yeah, they have.
So that's going to do it for the first quarter. Chaska and the Trojans of New Prague tied at 0-0. Neither team able to get much going. And as we head on into the second quarter, I want to thank Heartbreakers, the annual hotspot for Hawks football fans. Heartbreakers Bar and Grill has outstanding burgers, pizza, and they have great drink specials as well. Heartbreakers is located in the Chaska Commons, so if you can get off the couch, stop in and enjoy the game, and to eat some delicious food and enjoy some beverages on the patio. Yes, the fireplace and heaters will be turned on.
Dynamite wings at Heartbreakers as well.
I know I've always been a fan of their pizzas to go.
Their pizzas to go are also take and bake.
So we head into the second quarter. What do you think of the game so far, Dick?
Oh, it's kind of going as I maybe thought. I thought there maybe be a touchdown or two, but you know what? Both teams like to run the ball. They're going to keep running the ball, and hopefully that'll open up the passing game for one of them. And Chaska's just got to try to bend, don't break. You can give up a big play, bend a little bit, but just don't break.
Yeah, I mean, New Prague hasn't done anything to really take any shots. They did connect on that deep 30-yard pass, but it was more of a deep out.
Yep.
And Chaska's just got to do a good job here of maybe holding them to 3.
Yep, bear down here.
Dual backfield set. We haven't seen this yet. 2 wide receivers for New Prague. Both going out of the 3-point stance, a little old school. And here's a quick pass from Seymour outside. That's going to be handled by number 14. That's Heeman again. That's good. Or no, yeah, that is Heeman. So that's a gain of 6. Yep. Chaska's DBs maybe given a little bit too much cushion here.
Too much cushion there. Yep. I expect this one to go to Brooksardmeyer here. 3rd and short, or 3rd and 5, 4.
Probably 2-down scenario,
yep.
depending on New Prague's kicking game. And again, there was not a lot available for us pregame to scout this New Prague team. The joys of high school football is some teams have all the information and other teams have none. Pistol formation, 2 wide receivers, 1 up back. That's Berkersmeyer. There's a handoff up the middle to Hennon. Or excuse me,
Yep.
That was Menke.
Yep.
Berkersmeyer led the way there. That was a gain of 3. So we got a 4th and 1 situation. Ball down on the 11 of the Hawks. Lorenz checking in. Smalley running off the field.
Looks
so here we
like a heavy
go.
set
Yep.
here. Here you go. Who wants it more, Schmid?
Big opportunity here for the Hawks. If they can get a 4th down stop, it'd be huge. Turn the ball over, get the ball back in the offense's hands. Aggressive coaching decision here by New Prague, which I like. Coming in as an underdog, they go unconventional formation. Heavy set loaded to the left side. Quick run. It's going to be number 2. Dives forward and looks like he got the line to gain, so that will be a 1st down. That was Jake Heeman. Yeah, Jake Heeman, 6'2", 180. The senior took the direct snap, ran behind the loaded left side.
Well, it looks like we hit him there, but then that second effort got him the 1st down.
Yep, so 1st and goal just inside the 10. And here we go for the Hawks. Getting out front is so crucial because Chaska loves to just ground and pound, run the ball. They want to give the ball to Turner until the other team's defense is gassed out, and they like to do that from ahead. It's always difficult when you're coming from behind and you want to establish the run. Wing formation, pistol. No motion this time. Quick toss to the right side.
Yep.
And he's loose on the outside. Might have the edge. Nice tackle there. I believe that was Myler.
Perkins was there as well.
Yep, good job there by Myler to
nice
wrap up
pursuit
Menke.
there by Perkins.
Menke kind of their speed back here for the Trojans.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to have that edge, but a couple of our guys got over there and made sure that didn't happen.
Yep, they did gain 6, though, so it's 2nd and 3 from the 3. And 2nd and goal, I should say. Jamarius Courtney warming up in front of us. He looks like he might get some action here in the 2nd quarter. Maybe a spark plug for this offense who's only had 1 opportunity. So Seymour again from the pistol. Motion. Quick give up the middle to Carlsbad.
Short, yep.
Yep, and he's stopped. Burkhardsmeyer stopped at the 2-yard line, maybe gained a yard. Looks like they will give him 1. So 3rd and 2, probably still 2-down territory here.
2-down territory. Oh, yeah, if you're going to go from where were they earlier, 10-yard line or whatever, they're going to keep going for it.
Yep, big.
No point in kicking it.
Big opportunity here for the Hawks defense. Seymour going under center.
They got Rector right up there in the middle.
Heavy set on the left side. Quick toss to the left.
Right there.
And
short.
Just short. Yep. The ball came loose. Chaska's claiming they have
They're
it.
Pointing towards that we got it.
Nobody signaled anybody's down. Nobody signaled anybody's down. The refs are coming in to try to figure this out. Typically, you get a down signal fairly soon, but with the ball out and Chaska claiming they have it, it'll be interesting.
Got a 4th down signal from one of the officials. Yep, both of them.
4th down signal, so they must be saying he was down. That was Burkhardsmeyer again. Quick toss. Tries to get up the middle. Met at the 1, leans forward to try to get out. I think the ball was loose.
I thought the ball was out before his knee came down.
Yeah, it should be Chaska's ball on the 20. Now they're electing to go for the field goal here.
Well, you had however long of a drive, ate up so much clock, you might as well get some points out of it.
Yep, Satchel Johnson setting up the holder. Will Seymour, the quarterback. Snap is down, or snap is good. Kick is up and good. So the Trojans take a 3-0 lead here with 7:48 remaining in the second quarter. Chaska trailing in the first half for the first time in a few games.
Nice little drive there by New Prague.
Yeah, they just took care of the ball, ran it. A big fourth down conversion. Chaska played clean too, wasn't any penalties. Looks like Courtney is scheduled, ready to check in here for the Hawks, maybe give them a little spark. But Chaska's only had one possession here so far.
It's been one possession, and you know, we can go back and say, oh, well, the refs might have missed a pass interference call, but whatever. You got to move on, and that drive might have came up short, but whatever. Now we're down. Now it's time to see what we're made out of.
Yeah, a little wake-up call here for the Hawks early.
Yep.
They trail 3-0. Winner of this game will head to Mankato West to face the number one seed in the section. Other action going on. Mankato East is facing off with Waconia tonight. The 6-versus-3 matchup. They're playing in Waconia. The winner of that game will go to Chanhassen.
Just got an update. Waconia is up 14-0.
Yeah, Mankato East hasn't had that great of a year. West is typically the juggernaut, and West and Chaska have been the powerhouses of this section for so long.
Yes,
Chanhassen now sneaking up. Waconia's obviously got a very good team.
Yes.
So the Trojans set to kick off from their 40. There's the boot from Satchel Johnson. It's a deep one. Myler under it. Unable to handle it cleanly, but he picks it up. Now he scampers forward. Got a hole. Myler a little loose. Gets it out back to the 43-yard line for the Hawks. Nice return there for Myler. Might be the spark that the Hawks needed.
The Hawks need something, Schmid. Hopefully that's it. Bobbled the ball a little bit, but that's no big deal for him.
Yeah, sometimes the bobble kind of causes you to slow things down a little bit. He was able to locate a hole and find a good job blocking there by Xavier Horvu of the Hawks.
Spotted on the Chaska 43-yard line. That's where they'll have it. 1st and 10.
So it's our first time seeing Jamarius Courtney so far tonight. As he takes over at quarterback. 2 wide set for the Hawks. Turner to Courtney's right. 5-2 defense, stack box for the Trojans. Courtney keeps it after the fake to Turner. It doesn't go anywhere.
Nice play by New Prague D right there, crashing down. They weren't fooled at all.
So Courtney faked the give, kept it himself, wasn't able to gain anything. So we got 2nd and 10 here for the Hawks as Courtney looks over to Jamie Susner on the sidelines. Need a spark here, some big play, whether it's a run or pass. Move the chains, extend the drive.
Gotta get some life back into these Hawks here, Mike.
Courtney barking out orders. Straight drop. Quick screen to Turner. Nice job of Turner to handle the pass, but he's going to lose yards. Nice defensive play there by Jake Hemmon. Name we've called several times here so far tonight.
He's having a nice little game here, Schmid. He wasn't fooled at all by that screen.
Yep, I love the play call. Just unfortunate timing there. Hemmon did a good job of sniffing that out.
That was a nice catch by Reese.
Yeah, heck of a catch. You know, it was Derek Prentice, the sophomore, was unable to get his hands on Heyman, and he made a nice play. So 3rd down and 12. Obvious passing situation here for the Hawks. 4 wide. Courtney with Turner to his right. Takes the snap. Rollout to the right. Courtney sees it. Fires that one out of bounds.
That was a smart play.
Nobody home.
Yep, nobody was open.
Yep, so Schaefer unable to come down with that ball as it was uncatchable, and it looks like we got a wholesale change. Chaska's punt team's coming out. Tough break for the Hawks.
Yeah, not ideal after New Prague ate up so much clock last time. You got to maybe think that New Prague's just going to go back to that ground and pound. Hopefully the Hawks can get a couple stops.
You got to think that right now New Prague's job's limiting possessions for Chaska, and they've done a good job of it so far.
Well, they know how explosive Reese can be and Jay can be.
Bacchius and Hennon back deep.
And Michael Bacchius.
Snap is good. Punt is away. Fair catch called. And New Prague will take over on their 22-yard line.
Spotted at the 23-yard line. That's where New Prague will have it.
A fresh, clean environment greets you as you walk into the Chaska Laundry Center. The friendly attendants are there to assist you with all your laundry needs. For those of you that are busy, Chaska Laundry offers free pickup and delivery of all your cleaning needs. Check out www.chaskalaundry.com for more details. The team at Patriot Exterior Solutions are skilled holiday lighting technicians who handle jobs both big and small. They've worked with a multitude of holiday and lighting jobs for single-family homes to large complexes and business communities. You can trust them for your full-service lighting needs. So New Prague does take over here. Looks like the 22.5, 23-yard line. Seymour from the pistol. Motion from the bottom. Might have gotten away with a false start there. Seymour rolling out to his right. Scott Rooney's going to take off with it. And he's going to gain 9, it looks like.
Yep, once again, nobody open. I think that was not a design run play. There's just Hawks did a nice job coverage, but nobody could get to the quarterback.
Yep, forced out of bounds by Carl Gulland, a name we called quite a bit last week. He had a big game. He had an interception and a couple sacks. Going to need Carl Gulland and Josh Wadle to have big games. They're going to be asked to move in space. Obviously, New Prague's passing offense is predicated on moving the ball and moving the pocket.
2nd and 4.
Another wing formation here, pistol. Motion now behind Seymour, and he gives it. Another hard run and a first down. Ball came loose.
Ball came out.
Lots of fighting for it now.
Hawks
I didn't see
we got it.
Burkhardsmeyer fumbled, and it looks like that was number 59 with the recovery.
Yep.
New Prague recovered the fumble. They have it 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
Yep, Charlie Ambrose recovered that one for the Trojans. So Chaska surrenders another first down. Good hard hit there to finish it off.
Butler came in, knocked that ball out.
Weren't able to recover it. Chaska needs to get a quick stop here with 5:27 left in the second quarter. Crowd's a little down.
Yeah, this crowd's gone quiet. Need a little spark plug here. Who's going to be the guy to spark up this defense?
Seymour with the pistol, gets motion again. And there's another give up the middle. This time stopped for a run of just 2 yards, it looks like.
Wadle slowed him down right there.
Yep, good job there by big Josh Wadle.
Hit by Noah Ellis.
Noah Ellis crashing down from the cornerback position as well. Ellis and Jeremy Forrest splitting time at that cornerback position along with Austin Harmson. New Prague huddles up and come back out. No wide receiver set again. 2 tight ends, 2 wing backs. Burkersmeyer deep. Seymour takes a snap, quick pitch out to Burkersmeyer. Burkersmeyer got a lot of room.
Ooh.
Hard hit there. Burkersmeyer lowered his shoulder and delivers a boom.
Kaiser came up to meet him. That was a big hard hit by both guys.
Yeah, Kaiser's got hard-nosed middle linebacker.
Yep.
Good job of him flowing with the ball there, able to make the tackle. 3rd down and 5 now for the Hawks.
Yep, that was power football right there. That was a hard hit.
Big-time stop opportunity here for the Hawks.
Hawks need to bear down. Let's go. Now's the time to make a play.
Up back here. Seymour to deep. Everyone down into the 3-point stance. 2 wide receivers for the Trojans. Clean snap. The quick hitch route. Good job by Chaska defense.
We got it.
Oh! Unable to come away with the pick. It's Noah Ellis. Great effort there. Nice play by Josh Wadle, dropping back into coverage quickly, defending that hitch route, knocked the ball in the air. It was intended for Geeson.
Man, that would have been a big momentum change right there.
Yep, big stop for the Hawks. Yep, Josh.
No, that was Perk. Perk hit it off his helmet.
Perk might have had a pick if it wasn't for the club on his hands.
He definitely would have.
So the Trojans are deep to punt.
The Trojans.
Snap is good and kicks away.
No, a little short kick. Telling
Myler, they're going to say that he called fair catch. He was telling his teammates to clear, but Chaska will take over from the 30-yard line. Hawks need a nice long drive.
They need a long, well, they only got 3:30 to do it. But, yeah, hopefully the Hawks put something together here before half, going into the locker room up 7-3.
Yep, 1 or 2 big plays. TCO, Twin Cities Orthopedics, is trusted by some of the biggest names in sports. They bring the same level of care to athletes of all ages in our community. No injury is too small. Walk into any of TCO's 8 orthopedic urgent care locations. Open 8 until 8, 7 days a week, including Waconia. Visit tcomn.com to learn more. TCO is proud to support Chaska Hawks football. Soar Hawks. Motion in the backfield. Jamarius Courtney keeps and pitches it out to Schaefer. Schaefer has a little bit of room, but he's going to be upended there. Nice tackle
by
number 11.
There.
Good pursuit.
Quarterback.
That is going to be, no, that's not the quarterback. That's Beckus.
My bad. No, that was good pursuit there by New Prague.
We're 2.5 quarters in, and you don't know the quarterback's name. That's a lineman coach if I've ever seen one. So 3 yards there for Schaefer on the option route to the near side of the field. 2nd and 7. Coaching staff taking their time. Adam Wolf, wide receivers coach, relaying everything in. So Schaefer lining up in the backfield. He's been the Swiss Army knife of this offense.
He has. He's one heck of a weapon for the Hawks. I'd like to see what they do with him here.
Fake to Turner. Courtney keeps, runs up the middle. Gains 2 and a cloud of dust. So 3rd and 5 now here for the Hawks.
Our O-line's got to find some work, find some bodies, hit somebody. Got to fire up here a little bit.
Yeah, New Prague is really stacking the box. We're seeing 8 guys in the box consistently. No safeties deep. The safeties are playing at about 6. Linebackers are playing at about 3. So it's almost a 5-4 defense that the Hawks are seeing. They might need to open things up in the passing game. They come up with 4 wide now. Turner to Courtney's left. Wicker at the bottom of the screen. Schaefer next to him in the slot. Courtney drops the pass. Quick out.
Had a guy.
Nice catch. And
it's
going to be to the line of gain.
Spot.
That's number 14. Nice catch there by Aiden Fontaine. Fontaine took over a lot of the slot duties when we lost Carson Atterbury. The Hawks gain a first down and the crowd likes it.
Nice catch by Fontaine there.
They go into a hurry-up with 1:41 left, and there's the snap to Courtney. Quick screen out to Schaefer.
Yep.
Schaefer's got some space. He's going to be tackled down after a gain of 7. Chaska's looking to go hurry-up.
Chaska does have all 3 timeouts here, Mike.
Yep, they're sticking 4 wide. Up-tempo offense, trips to the left. Turner to Courtney's left. Courtney drops, straight pass. Steps up in the pocket, delivers a good ball. Might have been a little hand fighting there with Fontaine, but unable to complete it.
Yeah, a little patty cake there by both parties, but it is what it is.
Yep, so we got 3rd and 3, a long 3 here. Ball in the Hawks, 47. They're going to need the 50 to get the first down. As you mentioned, Dickie, they got all 3 timeouts, so the run game is in play here.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see. They could just run it with Reese right here and see what happens if they get it. Call a timeout.
They've got space up the middle.
Yes, they do.
Nobody deep here for the Trojans. There's the give to Turner.
Stay on your feet, Reese. Go.
Breaks the second tackle, breaks the third, and Turner is loose up the middle. Turner down to the 22-yard line. Great run by Reese. Turner broke 3 or 4 tackles there, Dick.
Yes, heck of a run by Reese. He didn't quit there. He didn't give up. That's just been Reese all year.
Yep, that's a senior making a second effort play, knowing his team needs a spark.
Yep. Dahl called the timeout.
And that's a Chaska Hawk first down.
What a run. What a run.
58 seconds left here in the second quarter. Chaska's got the ball on the Trojan 23-yard line, hoping to punch one in here. Chaska uses that timeout, and it gives me a chance to go to the Rome team. And the Rome team has helped thousands of families expertly transition into a new home. Emily and Jan are known for their service, integrity, and results. They partner with clients to prepare, price, and sell their homes. Whether you're buying or selling a home, put the Rome team to work for you. www.rometeamrealestate.com to learn more. Again, that's www.rometeamrealestate. Thank you, Emily and Jan, for your support of the Hawks football as well as baseball, basketball, and basically everything we do here. Emily and
great
Jan,
family.
obviously
Great
fantastic.
family.
They're Chaska royalty.
Yes, they are.
So we're going to add 2 seconds back onto the clock here, giving the Hawks a full minute with 2 timeouts to work with to try to gain these 23 yards.
Well, what do you think they do here, Schmid?
I would expect maybe a quick out to Schaefer here.
Yeah.
The run is still on the table.
Wouldn't be surprised if they tried that seam route with Schaefer again.
New Prague now going too deep. Motion Schaefer. Quick give as he's on a stretch. Oh, no. Courtney keeps it. Courtney holding on to it. Now he creates a little space and time. Takes quite a bit of time off the clock for a gain of 3 yards. I'm sure the coaching staff wanted that play to go outside. They're probably looking for a give, possibly to get Schaefer out of bounds without having to utilize that second timeout.
Yep, I think the last thing they wanted was to run up the middle there, and they actually used up quite a bit of more time, just kind of shifting and shifting or whatever.
Yeah, so the Hawks are down to 51 seconds. They trail 3-0 here on CHBN Section Football, brought to you by the Touchdown Club. I expect them to come out, maybe a fast-paced offense again. Going no huddle sometimes provides a spark for teams.
And, sometimes the defense can't handle the no huddle. They don't know what to do. They're running all over the place, and then they have to burn a timeout, and that helps out us. Plan an even better play.
Yeah, New Prague's game plan coming in was clearly stop the run, so going 4 wide gives the Trojans a little bit of a different look. New Prague coming out in a cover 2. Courtney in the pistol, Turner to his right. Balanced wide receivers as Schaefer goes in motion across the set. Courtney drops back, flicks it to a wide open Wicker, and he makes the catch in the back of the end zone. Beautiful ball by Jamarius Courtney. Isaac Wicker coming up big on the deep fade route to give the Hawks a 6-3 lead here with 45 seconds left in the second quarter.
Beautiful throw, beautiful throw. Looks like the guys just kind of lost him in coverage there.
Yeah, New Prague came out in a cover 2 there. Yep. Safety wasn't able to get deep enough to come over for the help. So Chaska takes a 6-3 lead here. Section football, number 4 Chaska. Big time drive there. Nice throw by Jamarius Courtney.
They needed that there,
Spark
Mike.
Plug for the offense. The field goal unit is on. Snap is good. Krause with the kick, and just enough to get through. So Nevin Krause good on the extra point. Something of note tonight as well, Dickie. Chaska's missing their long snapper, Caleb Schmid.
Caleb Schmid, he's been their guy since, sophomore year, and I don't know what the injury is. Wish for him a speedy recovery, but yeah.
It's one of those things that kind of is unheralded in football, that just the battery that works together all season, the long snapper, holder, kicker. If one of those parts goes missing, it changes everything up.
Throws everything off. But hey, they got the extra point up. Everything's good. The punts have been good.
Yep, and Reese Turner with a great job there to spark the Chaska offense. Ripped off the big run up the middle, which led to the Courtney to Wicker touchdown. And Chaska now up 7-3, feeling a little bit more comfortable.
Feeling good. Defense will come out here all fired up, and hopefully we hold them here and go in to half up 7-3.
Yeah, I mean, it's so crucial too, Dickie. Anytime you score and then you go into half and then you get the ball right back.
Yes.
2 straight possessions.
Yep.
So big. It's kind of cliche, but it does matter in football.
It matters a lot. And
well said. Again, we want to give a shout out to Ryan Paul. I know you're paying attention at home. Miss you up here in the booth. I know I'm giving you a hard time, but I appreciate you being up here with me, Dickie.
Hey, I'm happy to be
here.
here.
There's the deep kick down to the 10. That's going to be handled by the Trojans, and it sprints up the middle. As number 23, the halfback, Menke. So Menke gets the ball out to the 31-yard line of the Trojans. Excuse me, the 29. So 41 seconds left here, Dickie. Avoid disaster, and you're good?
Yep, go to prevent. Nothing behind you. We'll see what New Prague does. New Prague might just want to kind of run out the clock here and go into half just down 4.
Yeah, I think they've been fairly conservative, kicking the field goal from the 1, kind of now showing to be an interesting choice.
Yes.
They are coming out with 4 wide receiver set, though, which we haven't seen very often. Berkersmeyer deep. Seymour gets the snap. He's got time now, rolling out to his right. He's going to scamper for 4 yards and get out of bounds.
Yeah, nice play by the secondary for the Hawks. Nobody behind you. Well covered. maybe have to keep a spy on that quarterback so he doesn't bust off a long, big play.
Yeah, I'd expect the coaching staff to maybe rethink things going into the half, maybe dial up more pressure off the edge.
Yes, I agree with that. You got two very good outside linebackers in Wadle and Carl.
Gollins. 3 wide set now. Or no, excuse me, 4 wide set for the Trojans yet again. They take the ball from the far hash. Seymour in the pistol. Drops back, straight drop.
Fumble!
And that's going to be picked up by the Hawks.
The Hawks
take over on the 19-yard line. Big time play.
Wow. That's the last thing you'd want if you were New Prague. There's Carl Gulland. Yep. Last thing you want if you're New Prague. We got
28 seconds. Chaska still has a timeout left.
Carl came off the edge. Oh, no. The quarterback just dropped it. He just went back to throw and it just slipped right out of his hands there.
Out of his hands. Hands probably getting a little cold here. It is getting a little brisk, but Carl was there to gobble that one up. Almost would have liked a scoop and score out of the former quarterback, Carl Gulland. We know he's got the ball skills. He plays varsity basketball.
Yeah, let him scoop and score that. You have Rector right there behind you to block, hold off everybody else.
Rector might have been there to tackle him if he was going to go for the scoop and score. So Chaska takes over, leading 7-3, 28.3 seconds left here in the second half. Chaska already in field goal range, at the edge of field goal range, I should say.
I'd run the exact same play they ran to Wicker on that touchdown.
Yep, Courtney straight drop.
And they're doing it.
Delivers another
wide open again.
Wide open again. Gets both feet in bounds. Touchdown, Chaska. Isaac Wicker elevates in the back of the end zone, gets both feet down, and catches the strike from Jamarius Courtney.
Nice throw. Wicker once again looked like a cover 2. The safety just didn't get over there to help out.
Yep, and that's Chaska. That's Chaska's running offense, forcing those safeties to be sucked in. Cover 2 defense, safety over the top, not able to get there, and Chaska strikes quickly, and they're going to get the ball coming out of the half. Chaska leads now 13-3.
Big score.
After a really quiet first half, the Hawks have come out firing here in the last 2 minutes of the half. Krause this time, no problem.
Up and good. Good snap, good hold, good kick.
Yep, 14-3. Chaska leads over the New Prague Trojans, number 5 seed coming in here for this section matchup. So 14-3. Chaska to kick off again. Maybe expect a more conservative approach from the Trojans.
Yes, I would expect them just to kind of maybe once they get the ball, just take a knee and go into half and regroup.
Tough break for the Trojans, who came
hard break.
They were up 3 with 2 minutes remaining in the second half. Now down 14-3, and they're going to be kicking coming out of the half.
And it all started with Reese's big run.
Yep, that's that one spark that we needed.
Yep.
Great job by the offensive line to clear the path, and good job there pass
good
blocking.
Pass blocking and everything.
Courtney had a clean pocket all day to throw. Wicker was able to get up over the top, able to come down with that one inbounds. Nice play, Isaac Wicker. He's going to need to step up if they want to have success going forward. Obviously, against Mankato West, you can't just come out and run the ball.
Oh, no, not against Mankato West.
Pooch kick there.
Fair catch called.
Fair catch called, signaled, and the Trojans take over at the 35. Myler wrapped up. Now we get a little extracurricular activities down there.
Just missed the fair catch sign. Nothing bad.
The ball for New Prague at the 35-yard line. That's where they'll have it. 1st and 10.
So New Prague takes over the near hash. 35-yard line, 21.8 to go. They do have all 3 timeouts, but after what just happened, I would expect them to maybe come out and sit on the ball.
I would expect just maybe one run play or just take a knee, go in. Like I said, regroup, calm everything down. Yep, heavy set.
Yep, tight formation. Might be trusting Burkhardsmeyer with a couple runs up the middle, but that's probably about it. Motion from the top, give to Burkhardsmeyer. Runs into a brick wall.
Away.
2 yards gained. Nice stick there by number 42, Russell Gillette.
Gillette likes to hit. We found that out when he was a freshman. He isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and lay down some lumber.
No, we put him in the middle linebacker position, and he hasn't moved. Nobody's even thought about it. As Chaska takes a 14-3 lead here into halftime. Chaska with a great end of the half. Taking that lead over the number 5 Trojans coming into the Hawks' nest. We'll be right back here after halftime. Thank you all for joining us on CHPN.
At Twin Cities Orthopedics, we believe that for every challenge, there is an answer. Grit, strength, focus, willpower. That's how we rise. That's how we win. Whatever is standing in front of your goal, we will take it down together. This is your victory. And you've earned it. At TCO, less pain is your gain.
Why is everything at Qdoba so good? Because we grill it, slice it, smash it, spice it, shred it, flip it, squeeze it, dip it, braise it, melt it, and saute it. Pour it, cook it, eat it, ate it. Roll it, cut it, mix it, roast it, press it, dice it, top it, smoke it, build it, salt it, pit it, scoop it, fresh it, toss it, and we do it in-house every day at Qdoba.
Need a new driveway, sidewalk, or patio? Jensen Decorative Concrete has hundreds of colors and patterns to choose from. Call Jensen Decorative Concrete now through Wednesday and get free stamping with the purchase of a colored concrete project. 952-210-2692.
Hi, I'm Emily Roan-Welter with Edina Realty, and I'm here at Chaska High School with the varsity football team. I thought you might want to meet the captains. We are missing Ethan Perkins tonight, but let's meet the rest of the captains.
I'm Reese Turner and I play running back. I'm Leo Smalley, I play right guard and defensive end.
I'm Caleb Rector and I play left guard and defensive tackle. I'm Andrew Schaefer and I play slot and tight end.
Just like the Chaska football team, the Rome real estate team is built on a tradition of excellence and hard work. So I hope you enjoy the games this year. Let's cheer on our Hawks and have a great season. Soar Hawks.
Kennedys Orthopedics, we believe that for every challenge, there is an answer. Grit, strength, focus, willpower. That's how we rise. That's how we win. Whatever is standing in front of your goal, we will take it down together. This is your victory. And you've earned it. At TCO, less pain is your gain.
Why is everything at Qdoba so good? Because we grill it, slice it, smash it, spice it, shred it, flip it, squeeze it, dip it, braise it, melt it, and saute it. Pour it, cook it, eat it, ate it. Roll it, cut it, mix it, roast it, press it, dice it, top it, smoke it, build it, salt it, pit it, scoop it, fresh it, toss it, and we do it in-house every day at Qdoba.
Need a new driveway, sidewalk, or patio? Jensen Decorative Concrete has hundreds of colors and patterns to choose from. Call Jensen Decorative Concrete now through Wednesday and get free stamping with the purchase of a colored concrete project. 952-210-2692.
Hi, I'm Emily Roan-Welter with Edina Realty, and I'm here at Chaska High School with the varsity football team. I thought you might want to meet the captains. We are missing Ethan Perkins tonight, but let's meet the rest of the captains.
Well, I'm Reese Turner and I play running back. I'm Leo Smalley, I play right guard and defensive end.
I'm Caleb Rector and I play left guard and defensive tackle. I'm Andrew Schaefer and I play slot and tight end.
Just like the Chaska football team, the Rome real estate team is built on a tradition of excellence and hard work. So I hope you enjoy the games this year. Let's cheer on our Hawks and have a great season. Soar Hawks.
We're back here on CHBN. I'm Mike Schmid, filling in for Ryan Paul, joined, of course, by Dickie Schalow. Chaska taking a 14-3 lead into the second half as they're set to receive after a couple of late touchdowns here, Dickie.
Yeah, I expect big second, or not a big, New Prague's going to have to open up the offensive playbook here in the second half, go away from their comfort zone. And I bet Chaska's just going to hand the ball off to number 5, Reese Turner.
Yeah, hopefully they can dial up the pass pressure on defense. As we're set to kick off here, whistle has blown. Satchel Johnson kicking off for the Trojans. And Pooch kick down to the 23 or 26-yard line. That's going to be handled by the Hawks well and driven out to the 37. I didn't see who caught it. It was the up back. I believe that was Schaefer. Of course it's Schaefer. He's everywhere. So Chaska was able to gain the lead after 2 late touchdowns with under 2 minutes in the second half. Now they get the ball. What do you like to see, Dickie?
Well, like I just said before the kickoff, it's going to be Reese Turner here. Heavy dose of Reese Turner.
Yep, I'd like to see a long drive. Want to thank everyone again for joining us. Again, Mike Schmid, Dickie Schalow taking over for Ryan Paul, the godfather of CHBN. Which is, allows us to kind of get into households across the country. I know Eric Wardall, former player with us, my brother-in-law.
Oh, yeah.
I want to give a shout-out to him down in Indianapolis
I know,
as Chaska takes over.
There's a Jordan Bauer out there as well.
Handoff from Courtney to, Courtney keeps it. He's got space. Courtney's loose, crosses the 40, and he is across the 20, inside the 10, and he sneaks in for a touchdown. No. Oh, they're going to rule him out at the 1. Jamarius Courtney with an electric run to start this second half off.
Wow, what a run, what a play, what a run. Faked us out. We thought he handed the ball off. He kept it himself, and big run.
Yeah, I know with this option style offense, the coaching staff emphasizes having a slow whistle to the referees. So Courtney with a great read. Chaska now in business. They go heavy set. Looks like Reese Turner is going to be playing the quarterback position.
Wonder what's going to happen.
Just 30 seconds in here to the second half. Chaska has the ball. First and goal from the 1 after the big Courtney run. Turner fumbles the snap and is unable to get on it. Turnover. Reese Turner unable to handle the snap, bobbled it around, and that's going to be recovered by the Trojans near the 10-yard line.
Took his head off the ball, bobbled it, wasn't able to jump on it, and New Prague got it. Almost was a scoop and score there. Luckily, he tripped over somebody's feet.
Yeah, that ball was recovered by Bekas. Bekas is a name we've called quite a few times, and there goes all Chaska's momentum. Mentioned it, they scored right before the half twice. They took over on offense, had the big run. I thought Courtney might have gotten in, but he's ruled out at the 1, and now the turnover, so the Hawks defense has to come out and play.
Well, here we go. Now we need the defense to step up here.
2 wide formation for New Prague, a little bit more open than we saw a lot of the first half. Seymour back in at quarterback, motion. There's the handoff up the middle. Looks like the ball came loose, and Chaska's saying they have it. Chaska's saying they have it. Caleb Rector signaling for the Hawks, and Chaska gets the ball right back. Big time momentum swing back and forth. Oh my goodness.
A little crazy way to start the second half here, Schmid.
Yeah, there's the handoff to Berkersmeyer. Somebody from Chaska got a hand on it. I believe it was big Caleb Rector. So Chaska gets the ball right back. First down from from the Trojans' 14-yard line. Almost like nothing happened here so far, Kat.
Yeah, you know what? It's almost as if we got a penalty on the first play, and here we go.
Courtney back in after the failed experiment with Turner as the upback, or as the quarterback, excuse me. So Turner behind Courtney. Chaska going 4 wide. Man coverage from New Prague. Courtney gets the snap. Fakes the give up to Turner, takes it up the middle, and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more, kind of rolled up on Turner there.
O-line needs to find work there. They didn't go find their guys, and look what happened.
You have kind of a tough play to start off there for the Hawks, but we know they can be explosive. So 2nd and 10, ball still at the 14. Good job there by the defense of New Prague to stay disciplined.
I believe that was big Matthew Schonecker there on the stop.
6'8", Matthew Schonecker.
Big boy.
Courtney trying to get the Trojans to jump off sides. Might have gotten away with a false start on his own. So Turner moves up. Now to Courtney's right. Courtney's straight drop. Flicks the wrist up over the top. Great defensive play there by number 14. That's Carlberg.
Heck of a play by 14 there. Got his hand up in there and batted the ball away from Wicker.
Almost a 3rd pitch and catch there for Wicker on the quick fade route, but nice play by Carlberg.
3rd and 10.
Yep, just how you teach it. Fade route from Wicker. Carlberg sticking with him and then gets a hand right in between the 2 hands of Wicker.
Nice play.
So Schaefer in at tight end. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the numbers for the Hawks. Quick give to Turner. Turner's got a little bit of space. Gets down to about the 15, it looks like. So Chaska will have a 4th and 6. And on comes the field goal team.
Nice tackle by Burkhardsmeyer there. Wrapped him up, didn't let Turner get away from him.
So the field goal team is on. That's Quinn Meyer, the sophomore, on to kick.
4th and 6. Chaska is in field goal formation.
Derek Hansen, the holder. Gerardo Trevino, long snapping.
Quinn Meyer is on to kick.
Bobbled snap.
Bobbled snap, and Nevin's going to be down after he picks it up. Tried to scamper for this touchdown, but lost his feet. Or no, excuse me, that was
Quinn
Myers, yep.
He's down at the
So we mentioned that
22
Schmid was
yard
out, Caleb Schmid, the long
Yep.
snapper. Trevino fired one back, looked to be maybe a little bit high, and another turnover here.
Yeah, well,
Weird start to the second half here, Dickie.
very weird start to the second half here, Schmid. Well, got to do a better job protecting the ball. Now we're putting our defense back out there, and hopefully they can hold New Prague here.
You have New Prague going back to the wing set. Seymour in the pistol. Burkhardsmeyer deep. Hard count, and now the give to Burkhardsmeyer. Nowhere to go.
Plugged it up. Away.
Carl Gulland, Caleb Rector.
Nice job there. Rector scraped down the line.
Yep, Harmson too, the cornerback. Feisty corner senior getting after it. I want to give a shout out to Austin. He played so good against Armstrong. Armstrong had elite talent on the outside, and Harmson did a good job. He had to travel into the slot, which he doesn't typically do, but did an excellent job defending that explosive Armstrong offense. Two tight end, two wing formation again for New Prague. Second down and 10 from their own 20. Their own 22. Seymour takes a snap. Fake toss and a give on the end around. Gulland is there. Gulland wraps up. We'll see if we get a horse collar.
Doesn't look like we did.
Nope, he was
Might
able
have got
to
away
keep
with
it.
it.
Yep, he kept the hand outside of the jersey. Good job there by Carl Gulland, Dickie.
Good pursuit there by Carl. He was able to get out there, didn't let the guy beat him. Got to the outside.
It's nice discipline and trust that you can have out of a junior outside linebacker as well as a sophomore outside linebacker on the other side, Josh Wadle.
That's huge. That is very huge. Helps this Hawks defense tremendously.
So two wide receivers to the near side of the field, as well as an up back. Burkhardsmeyer deep. Seymour catches the snap, rolls out to his left. Drops back deep, throws across his body, nobody home. Good defense there by Jeremy Forrest.
Nice defense. Yeah, Schmid, there was nowhere for him to go with it. Wadle had a guy on a little under route. Forrest had the up above, nothing to do.
Yep, Forrest did a great job there. Pass was intended for Carlberg. It was very similar to that post corner that we saw early on. That's the only pass play New Prague's had any success with so far.
Didn't fool Chaska this time.
And New Prague is punt squad is out. So Heyman on to punt. Chaska has Wicker and Myler deep. Snap is good. Punt is away. Fair catch signal by Wicker. Nope, actually that was Myler. So Wicker sneaks past a couple of tackles, but then a shoestring tackle brings him down at the 40-yard line. Looks like that was number 25. That's going to be Johnny Conley.
He had space there if he would have broke that one last tackle.
So after a sloppy start here to the second half, we're halfway through the third quarter. Chaska takes back over on offense, and I want to give a shout out to Schwagalaka, Minnesota. North Dakota and Appleton and Minnesota are proud supporters of Chaska Hawks football. At Schwagalaka, the fluid system solutions are designed to perform under pressure, just like the Hawks football team. We wish Chaska Hawks football the best of luck this year. Soar Hawks. Courtney back out at quarterback. 4 wide receiver set again here for the Hawks, spreading out this New Prague defense. Motion and the give. Courtney with the keep. It's the third time he's gotten me so far tonight.
He's getting me as well there, Schmitty. Good keep. That's good, a little 4 yards.
Yep,
that's all you can ask for.
Fake to Nevin Krause. After the motion, Courtney's able to gain 4.
Yeah, I had that New Prague defense going to the left and was able to get 4 there.
I like seeing Chaska come out in the spread offense. They had success with it late in the first half, and it's good to see him come back out and be aggressive.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
2 wide receivers to the near side. Schaefer goes in motion, gets across the formation. There's the give to Turner. Turner with nowhere to go. That's big Schoenecker right there.
Yep, O-line didn't get their blocks down there. New Prague was able to capitalize. Yeah, Schoenecker, that's a big boy. You got to know where he's at all times.
It's hard to miss him. 6'8", 256, the senior captain from New Prague. So no success there. 3rd down and 6 from the 44-yard line.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go.
Wide receivers coach Adam Wolf signaling in the play to Jamarius Courtney. Be interesting to see if they attempt Wicker again on a deep route. No safeties deep here for New Prague.
Looks like it's man.
Turner to Courtney's left. New Prague showing blitz. Courtney's able to slip away from the first tackle, but is brought down by the second for a sack and a loss of 2 yards. So we got 4th and 8 now. And Chaska is sending out the punt team, and Brian Dahl's not happy about it.
Not happy at all, Schmid. It looks like New Prague kind of just brought everybody.
The offense has kind of looked a little bit out of sorts here so far. With the ball being where it is on the field, I wouldn't be shocked if we did see another fake punt here from the Hawks. We saw it a couple of weeks ago.
Dahl likes to surprise us. We'll see what happens here.
Snap is back and good. Kick is away by Schaefer, and it's a good one. All the way down to the 20. It's going to be handled by number 11. That's Bacchius. Bacchius gains 4.5, 5 yards out to the 25, and Trojans take over at the 25-yard line. Need another stop here for the defense, Dickie.
Yeah, we do here, Schmitty. Been asking the defense to do a lot here. We've had good field position, then we lose the ball, and they come up with a turnover. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, it's kind of a different game than we're used to seeing. Usually it's more longer, methodical drives for this Hawks offense. We haven't seen a single one of those so far tonight.
We haven't seen it from either offensive right now.
No, it's very true. 4 wide receivers set. Burkertsmeyer, the only back. Quick give to him up the middle, and he's going to gain 2 or 3 before he's wrapped up by Schmitz and Wadel and a gang of tacklers. Perkins is involved in there as well.
Of course. Yeah, that was a nice little play there by Schmitz and everybody. What's his name? Kaiser. Thank you. Nice play by Kaiser. He came up, filled the hole.
Yeah, Kaiser, the old school hard-nosed middle linebacker.
Yes,
Perkins, the more lengthy, rangy guy out there. 4 wide again. Burkersmeyer, the lone back. Seymour with a hard count. Now he gets a snap. Looks for a quick option. Now he's rolling out to his right. Rector giving chase. And there's an interception. Carl Gullen with his second pick in 3 weeks. Carl Gullen returns it down to the 29-yard line. Have a game, Carl.
Carl's having one heck of a game tonight here, Schmid. And that pick that's a heck of a pick, of a read.
We mentioned his ball skills when we wanted him to pick up that fumble and scoop and score. He showed him there. Carl Gullen, Jr., number 21, operating in space.
Read it
drops
nicely.
Back.
Beautiful read.
Great job there by the Chaska defense. Caleb Rector with big pressure up the middle, forcing that interception.
Well, Schmidt, I hope the Hawks here can punch it in now for him.
It's, kind of no more nonsense time.
Yep.
The offense has come out staggered a little bit. The only time they've had any success has been when they've been in their hurry-up version of their offense.
Yes.
Going back to an old-school look now. Got 2 wide receivers in the tight end, Schaefer. Horvu the up back, Turner deep. Courtney takes the snap, give to Turner. Turner is able to break one, only gains about 1 or 2 yards. So we're going to have 2nd and 9, it looks like, from the 28-yard line.
Yep, the Hawks weren't able to get a push there, but it looks like big Matthew Schonecker is coming out, so maybe we'll see what the Hawks run to that right side of the defense.
Yeah, New Prague's had a lot of guys go both ways, Schonecker being one of the only linemen. Looks like he's off on the sidelines now, helmet off. To check on him later, maybe just a little bit of fatigue. Horvu the up back, hidden behind the guard. Fake give to Turner. Courtney's got some space, and he's going to gain about 8 yards. So now we got a 3rd and 3 situation.
That was a good run there.
Excuse me, 7 yards.
Good run, ran right to the side where big Matthew Schonecker came off the field.
Got to see if the coaching staff's going to recognize this. With being how veteran the coaching staff is, they're going to see that and exploit it. Nice read there by Jamarius Courtney, though. Single wide receiver set on the bottom, single wide receiver at the top. Turner behind Courtney. Courtney with a hard count. Now he looks to the sidelines. Gets a new play, and I guess we're going to get a New Prague timeout. Looks like we will. So Chaska looking to punch one in. They lead 14-3. 3:15 left here in the third quarter. And I want to give a shout out to your locally owned Qdoba Mexica Eats in Chaska. They're a proud partner of the Chaska Hawks football team. Don't forget the guac and queso, which are free with every entree order, unlike some of the other guys. Remember to join Qdoba Rewards as well. You'll get free chips and queso when you do. Stop in or order online at Qdoba.com or with the Qdoba app. Also want to give a shout out to Jensen Decorative Concrete. Jensen Decorative Concrete provides a variety of concrete services, including stamped and colored driveways, sidewalks, pool decks and patios, basements, garages, and more. Give us a call for all your concrete needs. Need the Hawks to punch this in here, Dick.
Hawks need to punch it in right here, Schmitty. What we got? Might be 2-down territory as well for him here.
Yeah, I would assume it is, specifically with the long snapper being out, with Caleb Schmid being out. We saw we had a little bit of an issue with the field goal, the last attempt, so I would expect this to probably be 2-down range, maybe 2 Turner runs up the middle. Courtney takes the snap, keeps it. Gets outside, tackle up around the head, but it looks like he's able to gain the line and earn the first down. And the sticks will move.
First down. Good hard run there by Courtney.
Yep, Courtney faked the give to Turner. I think Turner might have been able to get there as well, but Courtney saw he might have had the edge. Tackled up high, but he was able to fall forward for the first.
If he would have broken that one shoelace tackle, we'd be celebrating a touchdown. Still no
a lot of hands on the hips for the defense here at New Prague.
They're starting to look tired here, Schmitty.
The big guys up front at Chaska doing a good job of wearing them out. Horvu, the up back. Give to Turner on a counter. Counter's got room. Turner just barely tackled down after a gain of 5 or 6 yards.
And look who comes back in for New Prague, Schmitty, that big boy, Matthew Schonecker.
Yep. So Schonecker got his breather. He's back out there for the Trojans, and Chaska's got a 2nd and 5 situation from the 17-yard line.
I wouldn't be surprised if Hawks do a little tight end dump or something like that here.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. They've had success via the air, but expect them to maybe go with Turner here with 2nd and short.
Eat up some clock.
Counter, give to Turner. He's got a little bit of space, gains 3 in a cloud of dust, so now we got a 3rd and 2 situation.
To get another little 2-down territory for the Hawks, probably.
Yeah, they're definitely going 2-down territory, barring any disaster or penalty here. Good hard-fought run there by Turner, gaining a couple extra yards. Chaska not having the success they've seen moving the defensive line that they've seen in other games.
No, the O-line's not getting the push, and it very well could be this D-line too, pushing right back, not giving up any ground.
Yeah, New Prague's got a pretty decent size across the defensive line, and they're going no safeties high, so they've got plenty of the loaded up in the box. Courtney takes the snap, fakes the give. He's got all sorts of room. Oh, he tackled by the last guy there. Courtney almost broke that one free for the tackle. Jack Hennon on the tackles, the sophomore. But that's a first down here for the Hawks.
Nice read there by Courtney. Good keeper.
All sorts of space. One guy to beat.
Hey, that was a heck of a tackle, though. The guy broke down.
Might have been able to beat him on a sprint to the pylon, but he chose to try to cut it up and was cut short. 1st and goal from the 5. Heavy set offense on the right. Horvu and Schaefer there. Give to Turner. He's going to follow them. Gain 2, 3, 4, down to the 2-yard line.
Good hard run.
Yep, so we got a 2nd down and 2. The box on the far side. Flipping quickly as we wind down on the end of the 3rd quarter, just 28 seconds remaining. Looks like Chaska will opt to run a play, keeping Courtney in this time. No direct snap to Turner this time. I would expect maybe a counter to the right side. Counter to the left, and Turner scampers in.
Yep.
Reese Turner in for the touchdown. Senior captain Reese Turner gets the job done, giving Chaska the 20-3 lead. Great to see Reese pound that one in. Hasn't had a ton of, he's had quite a bit of work, but not a ton of success or room to run. That gives him 11 touchdowns on the season.
Yep, Ants had a nice good little block there on the seal. Reese able just to go right behind him, get right in.
Yeah, Turner probably up around 75 yards, and now he tacks on that tutty, getting closer to his regular season average here. 10 seconds to go as Krause's good on the extra point. Chaska takes the 21-3 lead over the Trojans in New Prague.
It's the Chaska Hawks.
So we got an update from Laconia.
Yes, last I heard, Waconia was up 35-0 against Mankato East.
Yep, so Mankato East not having any success over at the home of the Wildcats.
Nope.
So looks like we got a Waconia-Chan collision course for next week.
Should be a really good game.
I think the last time they played earlier on this season, they went into double overtime. Both teams have explosive running backs. McAnally for Waconia, obviously one of the best running backs in the state, as well as Maxwell Woods from Chanhassen.
Yep. And like you said, Schmid, Waconia and Chan went to double OT when they played earlier this year. And last year in sections, Waconia upset Chan. So I'm sure there's some bad blood between the two teams here.
Yeah, absolutely. Crosstown rivals along with Chaska. Quinn Meyer on to kick for the Hawks after this score. So 10 seconds, remaining in the third quarter. 21-3. Chaska Hawks are over the Trojans.
Been an exciting third quarter here, Schmid.
A lot of ups and downs. Kind of a goofy third quarter. There's a little semi-pooch kick over to the bottom half of your screen. Schaefer giving chase, and he's able to wrap up and make the tackle.
Herman.
And he's always there. That's Herman. So the Trojans take over. Ball on the 23-yard line. Jake Herman, Apologize about that. Cotman Orthodontics has a new Chaska location off Engler Boulevard at 1200 Chaska Creek Way. Don't let the snaggletooth break your smile. Get that grin back in your pocket. With over 70 years of experience, Cotman Ortho has your back. 4 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Seymour takes the snap, 2 backs next to him. Drops straight back and gets picked off. Miles Myler with the pick, and he might be gone. Myler with one guy to beat. Little hesitation, dives into the end zone, and 6 points for the Hawks. Miles Myler comes out of nowhere from the safety position.
What
gets
a play.
downhill, picks one off, and goes in for 6, extending this Hawks lead out to 27-3.
What a play. That Hawk was soaring down the field there, hey, Schmid?
Big time play by Miles Myler. 3-year starter at the safety position for the Hawks, extending out this lead. Ups and downs of this game has been absolutely crazy. Not very clean by either side. Great job by the Hawks, though.
This has been one of the more crazier third quarters I think I've seen.
Yeah, three turnovers, 4 turnovers.
Yeah.
4 turnovers total here in the third quarter. Chaska's able to punch in 2 touchdowns and extend the lead out. Nevin Krause on. Trevino into snap again. Being held by Hansen. Clean snap, clean hold. Kick is up, and it is good. So Chaska takes a 28-3 lead into the fourth quarter. Big plays all the way around, Dickie.
Huge plays, Schmid. Huge plays, and huge plays all throughout the quarter. Like you said, 4 turnovers.
Yeah, Courtney with about a 60-yard scamper down to the 1. Turnover after Turner's unable to handle the ball in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
New Prague comes right back, throws a pick.
Mm-hmm.
Carl Gulland interception. Chaska goes in and punches one in. I think I'm missing a fumble
You missed the fumble because after Reese fumbled, New Prague fumbled, we got it. And then
another turnover by the Hawks
then we
punted.
scored.
I don't even know
Whatever. It's just been a crazy third quarter. There's been 4 turnovers.
4 turnovers in 1 quarter. Chaska controlled a lot of the quarter as New Prague wasn't able to get anything going offensively. Chaska at least had a couple of big plays. And, of course, it all culminates with the Miles Myler pick 6 to give the Hawks a 23 lead here with just 12 minutes remaining in the game.
Huge pick, nice read by Miles.
Yeah, these two teams don't face off very often. The last time Chaska played New Prague was back in 2013. Chaska ended up winning that game. I believe it was 48-10. And went on to the state tournament that season. Quinn Myers on to kick again for the Hawks. Whew, I got to catch my breath after that quarter.
Take a swig of water, buddy.
Big kick by Myers. Going to send that one deep into the end zone. So New Prague will take over at their own 20.
Kick goes back for a touchback.
Up and down corner, but Chaska ends up gaining 14 out of it.
Mm-hmm. And I expect the defense now the defense, D-line, if New Prague's going to be passing, That D-line's going to be pinning their ears back, and I expect the outside backers, Carl, Josh, to pin their ears back as well and go get the quarterback.
Yep, Goland and Wadle, two big outside backers with plenty of length. The Blends in Chaska is where people go for healthy, refreshing drinks and snack options, conveniently located in the Chaska Commons, open 7 days a week. Visit Blends. I know our players love to hang out there. New Prague comes out, 2 wide receivers to the top half of your screen. And an up back as well, trips formation for them. Seymour in the pistol. Takes the snap, straight drop, quick toss out. So
nice play.
Speed back, nice play there. Who was that?
It was Josh.
Great play.
Yep,
Josh
that was
Wadle. Wow,
Josh
Wadle, nice play.
Good read.
Bringing down Jack Menke in the backfield. Loss of 5.
He was right there, Schmid. He didn't get fooled by anything. He was right there. He broke down and made the play.
That's what I'm talking about with Wadle being able to operate in space. At his size, with his speed, it's just such a nice weapon for Coach Young, who coaches the outside linebackers.
Oh, Coach Young loves having him.
15-yard line.
4 wide receiver set out now for New Prague. Chaska defense spread out wide. Seymour from the pistol takes the snap. Quick look on an option route out to number 14. That's going to be Carl Berger.
Nice play.
Carl Berg with a quick catch.
Nice play by Carl, making the play. Was there on the coverage.
Yep, Goland again there to make the play. Not quite back to the original line of scrimmage. Got a 3rd and 11 situation here for the Trojans.
Expect Coach Dahl to dial some up here, send somebody.
Third down and 11 to
Yeah,
go.
would like to see him turn up the intensity of that, especially on the outside edges. 4 wide receiver set again for Seymour. Straight drop, quick pass look. Outside, Wadle giving chase. He's going to make the tackle along with Noah Ellis.
Pass is complete.
Yeah, nice pursuit there by Wadle, and nice job by Noah.
And the pass was complete to Lescure. Or Dykemore, excuse me.
Looks like New Prague right on the punt team.
On the play.
Yep, so with it being 4th and 7,
And 6 to go. New Prague is in
Trojan
punt
brings on the
formation.
punt formation.
Punting is Jake Heeman.
Heeman punting for the Trojans. Snap is good. Kick is away and good. Nobody deep here for the Hawks.
Nope.
They're content to let the ball roll out of bounds at their own 45-yard line. Chaska's offense will take back over here with just under 10 minutes to play in the 4th quarter.
Yep, Chaska just went into a little base there. They didn't want to get tricked, let New Prague get a big play on a trick play or anything like that, so they were totally fine with letting them just boot the ball down.
28-3 in the 4th quarter. It's about minimizing mistakes with how goofy this game's been so far. No point in having somebody back there. The last thing we need is a muff kick.
Exactly.
MEC provides leadership and guidance to clients who deserve to make the remodel process as minimally invasive as possible. Each home and remodel is one of a kind. Our talented team of architects, designers, engineers, and project developers carefully listen to how you live and work together to ensure you enjoy your home even for years to come. Schaefer on the toss, and he's got room. Schaefer's out to the 38-yard line, but he's down. Schaefer slow to get up.
And that's a Chaska Hawk.
He's all right. He's right.
Yep.
Nice read there by Jay.
Yep, Courtney running a little option, delivers
Yep.
a nice pitch to Schaefer. Schaefer's able to break a couple of tackles. And he's getting checked out on the sidelines, but he seems to be okay.
Ball is spotted on the New Prague 39-yard
Senior
line.
Andrew Schaefer would be a big loss here tonight, so he's getting checked on by the medical staff here on the sidelines. Courtney takes the snap, give to Turner. Turner's able to plow forward for a gain of just 2.
Yeah, not much there for him to run there, Schmitty.
Yep, nice wrap-up tackle there by New Prague. That's Heeman again.
Heeman again, we've been saying his name a lot for New Prague.
He's kind of been all over the place.
Yes, he has.
Second down and 8.
So Turner checks out. Schaefer's still not back in the game.
37-yard line.
A little different look here for the Hawks as Horvu is going to be the lone back here with Jamarius Courtney. 4 wide receivers set. Nevin Krause in motion. Give to Horvu. Horvu plows forward
Nice
for
little
a
run.
gain of about 5.
Nice little run there, was able to find a little hole, and he hit it.
Yeah, Horvu he's one of those guys on a lot of other teams in the conference. He's probably the starting tailback.
Yes.
More of an unsung hero on this team. He's operating as the up back. Parker LeVar, who also played that position, suffered a back injury and is unable to play this entire season. He's still on the team, though, down on the sidelines talking with his teammates, encouraging them. But Horvu's definitely capable back there. Courtney in the pistol. Krause in motion. Courtney keeps it. Fake to Krause. He's going to run up the middle. And he's going to get down to the 29. And will the sticks move?
Yep.
Sticks are moving. All right.
Yep, you got enough there, Schmid. A little second effort there, and you got it.
Looks like an injury here for the Hawks. 56, Aiden Entz coming off the field.
Ball is spotted on the 29-yard line.
Seems to be okay.
It looks like Entz is coming off, holding his side.
Yeah. Maybe a hip issue.
Yeah, hopefully everything's all right with him.
Horvu still in the backfield. Now flanked by Tate Miller. Give to Horvu. Keeps his pads low.
Good
breaks
run.
a tackle. Nice running. Horvu up around the first down marker. We'll see if they give it to him. Nice play there by Shoemaker.
That was a heck of a play by Shoemaker. That big boy got up, and he had a nice little pursuit and ran down Horvu.
Horvu a little bit undersized, but he keeps his pad levels low.
Yes, he does.
Able to burst through that line. Gain the first. Nice long sustained drive here for the Hawks, up 28-3. Good to see Horvu making plays, allowing them to maybe give Reese Turner a little bit of a break. I would be surprised if we saw him anymore tonight with the game being 28-3. They got to come back against Mankato West here next week. Horvu with the take again.
Good run.
Breaks the tackle. Get in. Xavier Horvu. Woo! Xavier Horvu, have a drive, buddy. Nice 20-yard scamper by the senior up back.
Heck of a block there by the right side of the O-line. Open up that hole for him. There's nobody near him.
First person onto the field to celebrate with Xavier.
Rector pancaked some guy.
Yeah, first person on to celebrate. Reese Turner goes out there and picks Xavier Horvu off the field and carries him off. Great to see Xavier go out there and get a touchdown.
Oh, that's great. You know, he's just going to love that, and he's going to cherish that forever.
Well, it shows how strong the camaraderie is with this senior class.
Yes.
Reese Turner, first guy out there to congratulate him. Krause's extra point attempt is good. Chaska extends the lead out to 35-3. 6 minutes and 58 seconds remaining. Good start.
Hey, good start to the fourth quarter. Here's a little less crazy than the third quarter.
Yeah, nice long drive, sustained drive, something we're more familiar with here.
Yes, more like Hawk football there.
Yep, Xavier Horvu hits pay dirt. Finally, 35-3 Chaska. Looks to be on a collision course with Mankato West. West is number 1 in the section. Chanhassen number 2. Both teams earning byes. Barring disaster here, the Hawks will head to Mankato West to face off with them. And Waconia looks to be on a collision course with Chanhassen at Chanhassen. So we won't be able to broadcast this Mankato West game on CHBN since it is a road game, but I'm sure that the game will be available. Otherwise, you can take the trip down 169 to go support the Hawks as they do battle next week.
I'm sure it's a beautiful trip with all the fall colors on the leaves, on the trees and everything.
Yeah, nice little day trip.
Yeah. On the way down, swing into the world's largest candy barn.
Yeah, hit the big yellow barn down in Jordan. Quinn Myers on a kick here for the Hawks. And he's going to kick that one high and short. Fielded by the Trojans. He's got room to run, but the Hawks are there. Swarm tackle at the 25-yard line. They're going to bring down number 5. That's Jack Hennon.
Russell Gillette there on the stop.
Gillette, hard-nosed inside linebacker. Haven't called his name out a ton on defense so far, but he has been all over the place on special teams.
Yes, he has. He's out there looking for that hit. He wants that hit.
Yep, Quinn Myers came off the field kind of tapping himself on the chest, saying, my bad, I wanted to kick that one deep. He just missed it. Sophomore soccer player converted to football, known for his leg. Wing T formation here for New Prague as they come in under center. Quick give. Nice hard run up for 5 yards. That's going to be Berkersmeyer again.
Seen some, looks like we got some new faces out there.
Yep, Smalley and Rector most likely done for the night, as well as Preston Lorenz.
Yeah, they got Hunter Leslie out there at nose, and Stifter, the sophomore, out there getting some reps.
It's good to see Chaska able to maybe save a few miles on some of their starters as they do head down to undefeated Mankato West. Seymour in the pistol, takes a snap, straight drop, looking deep, delivers the ball, and it's a good one. Nice coverage
play
there by Jeremy Forrest. Whoa, late flag call. Forrest can't believe it. He got his hand in there, got his head around maybe a little bit late, but Carlberg was able to draw the flag. I don't know about that one.
We'll take a look here. Yeah, I don't know either, Schmid. Maybe Forrest's right hand was grabbing his.
Well, we get a secondary look. Nice pass from Seymour. Yeah, Forrest was right in his hip pocket. The pass was underthrown. I don't think there's anything he could have done. They got tangled up as they both went for the ball. Maybe he just didn't get his head around in time. But after the egregious pass interference that was first in the first half, that one's kind of ticky-tack.
Yeah.
On their own 44-yard line.
6 minutes and a second here to go in the fourth quarter. New Prague coming out in a heavy set formation. Seymour operating out of the pistol. Fakes the give.
Oh, got a guy
loose. Forrest giving chase. Catch is completed. That's Heman.
Complete to Jake
Heman down to the 26-yard line for the Hawks. Dahl not happy that he got over the top of this defense.
36-yard pass play.
And we got another wholesale change here. Looks like Schmidt's coming back in. Lorenz coming back in.
No, it looks like just kind of a blown assignment there by the secondary. Forrest, I think, thought he was going to have some over-the-top help, and he didn't have it.
There's another tight formation here. Seymour hasn't gone to his tight ends at all. Haven't seen many of them in routes even. Quick toss.
Oh.
Nice play there by Noah Ellis. Noah Ellis coming downhill from the cornerback position to blow that play up in the backfield. Loss of 5.
Heck of a play there, Schmid. He avoided the blocker and got right at it.
Noah Ellis has had a really good, strong game here so far tonight. We're probably done with seeing Austin Harmson. We got Forrest and Ellis out there at corner.
The guard pulling there wasn't able to get there fast enough, and Noah made him pay for it.
Well, with no wide receivers on the top half of the formation, Ellis had nobody he needed to respect, so he was able to just come straight downhill and make a play. Good job by the coaching staff to put him in that position, and Ellis to go out there and make a play in the open field. Balanced backfield, 2 wide receivers, one to the top of your screen, one to the bottom. Seymour barking out orders, and we're going to get a timeout here by New Prague. Established in 2013, located in downtown Chaska, Inkheart Tattoos offer a wide variety of services in tattoos, piercings, and fine body jewelry. All the experienced tattoo artists and piercers are licensed, trained technicians, and regulated by the Minnesota Department of Health to ensure a clean, safe environment. Schedule your appointment today at inkheartmn.com. That's www.inkheartmn.com. Located in Chaska's Curling and Event Center, the Crooked Pine Ale House is the perfect restaurant for a night out with friends, the family, or the team after a big win. From the classic pub furnishings, finishes, and fresh recipes to the authentic smiles, everything at the Crooked Pint is real deal. You found your neighborhood gathering place. We'll see you at the Pint. 35-3, 4 minutes, 34 seconds left. 2 Jamarius Courtney to Noah Paulson touchdowns in the first half. Reese Turner and Xavier Horvu getting a couple more on the ground as well here for the Hawks, as well as a pick 6 from Miles Myler. Seymour in the pistol, 2 backs, even set, drops back to pass. In trouble, scrambling now to his right. He's going to let go. Nice pass. Good job there. Gets it out to, I believe that's Carlsbad.
Yep. Yeah, he kind of got behind the linebackers right there, Schmitty, and was right there along the sideline.
Yeah, Seymour did a great job of creating time with his legs. He was able to slide out of the pocket, and Carlberg just found a soft spot in the zone. So we've got a 3rd down and 4 now from the 15. After that gain of 11, they were in a 2nd and 15 after the Noah Ellis big play in the backfield. So the clock stopped at 4:24. The Trojans have one timeout left, and I believe the board's wrong. Uneven set, trips down to the right side. Lone back in the backfield, that's Menke. Seymour takes a snap, straight drop, screen play. Inside screen to Carlsberg. Carlsberg gets loose, he's gonna get down to the Hawks 5. So he gains the first down, and it's going to be 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Carlsberg on the inside screen right.
Taken down by Noah again, saved a touchdown right there.
For a first down for the Trojans.
Yeah, there was nobody stayed home there. The D-line kind of usually the Dolls defense will have a D lineman kind of stay there, look out for the screen or whatever, and
they could have probably got number 68 Grant
for
for actually a legal man downfield. Heavy set on the right side. Draw. It's going to be number 2. Heyman, the direct snap. So Heyman gains 3 yards down to the Chaska 2-yard line. Saw that heavy set again, direct snap to Heyman.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Gotta want it. Come on, Hawks.
Yeah, not the standard defensive line you'll typically see here for the Hawks on the field, up 35-3 with just over 3 minutes to go. But he'd love to see these underclassmen come out and make a statement stop here, maybe earn a little confidence. Heavy set on the right side again. Heyman looking for the direct snap. And it keeps it and then flicks it over to Berkersmeyer. Berkersmeyer is able to make the catch, and that's a touchdown. So the Trojans cut the lead to 35-9 on a little delayed pass. Berkersmeyer finally hits pay dirt. He's worked his tail off today.
Him and Heyman, the man who threw the pass right there.
Yep, they've been kind of the do-it-all guys going both ways for the Trojans. But they finally hit pay dirt here with 3 minutes left in the 4th. So 35-9. Extra point team is on for the Trojans. Satchel Johnson looking to make the kick. Will Seymour, quarterback, on to hold, and the kick is good. So 35-10 now. Chaska still in control here with just over 3 minutes to go in the game. Kind of a stay healthy situation now.
Yep, stay healthy. Once again, you probably will bring in the underclassmen here. Let them run the ball, get some experience. Hold on to the ball, protect the ball.
Yep, it'll be interesting to see what looks we get. I don't even know if Horville will be on the field after he hit pay their last drive.
Nope.
Need him to be healthy. Need Schaefer to be healthy after Schaefer left the game. It looks like he's doing okay. He's moving around on the sidelines well.
He looks good. Ince looks good. Let's stay healthy coming out of this game.
Yep, I'm sure Smalley, Rector, Lorenz are all going to be done for the night. Hands team on for the Hawks. So 35-10, as I mentioned, just over 3 minutes to go. Tough trip down to Mankato West, who is 8-0, battling in the same conference as New Prague. That big Southeast conference that Mankato West has controlled for the last 10 years.
Never easy heading down there, but hey, the Hawks are ready.
Yep, New Prague set up for an onside kick here. Satchel Johnson kicks it, and Hawks are unable to handle it, and New Prague claims they have it. We'll see. Some scratching and clawing going on at the bottom of the pile. No signal yet as we wait. Chaska does come away with the ball. Noah Ellis.
Once again.
Yep, Noah Ellis is having a heck of a game. Looks like that one hit off his chest. He was able to fall down on it and maintain possession. So Chaska takes over at the 49-yard line. What are you looking for the Hawks to do next week against West?
Ooh, boy, where do you start? You know what? They're going to come out with Reese. I expect him to kind of open up the playbook, chuck the ball around a little bit.
Yeah, it's always kind of a tough, gritty game down at Mankato West. They play on that natural grass field, which is typically pretty beat up towards the end of the year.
Yep.
So, I mean, we've always said it, Chaska, when they play a clean game, they're extremely dangerous. So I'd love to see that as they head down south as the Chaska fans chant season's over. Snap to Volbrick, who's back in the game. That's going to be a give to Tate Miller. Miller scampers ahead for 5.
Yeah, nice to see Seka out there getting some reps, running around, hitting people.
Yeah, some of these guys you're more familiar with.
Yes,
Obviously,
Joe
came
Nelson,
onto the coaching
all
staff.
These guys. Yep,
Couple
this is where I
years ago.
started with these guys.
And Volbrick did a good job of keeping the Hawks offense a little calm to start this game off.
Yes, he did.
Coaching staff choosing to go with the junior. Missed on a pass early, might have had a little bit of jitters, but he didn't turn the ball over. Had a nice long possession. So Miller back deep again. Volbrick gets the snap clean. Fakes it to Miller. Volbrick's going to take off. Volbrick 6'4", 185. Haven't seen much of him running, but he does a great job. He heads out of bounds, down inside the 20 at around the 18-yard line.
That was a nice little run there by Volbrick there, Schmid.
Nice scamper by
nice
the 6'4" junior.
Yeah, that was very impressive there. Look at that.
Nevin Krause's going to check out of the game for what I would assume would be the last time with minute 50 remaining. The clock is running. Chaska leading 35-10. So what are your predictions for the rest of the section? Obviously, we'd love for Chaska to go down and get a W against Mankato West. But what about Chan and Waconia?
Chan and Waconia, that is just going to be a great, fun, hard-hitting game. You know, they both deserve to win, but only one can come out of there. I don't know who to say.
Yeah, going into that championship matchup, with this section being as tough as it is, specifically this year, whoever comes out of this section is going to be battle-worn.
Yes.
So health is going to be a big thing going into these last week or two of the season here as the battle for state begins with just the 4 teams remaining.
Yep, keeping guys healthy, keeping them conditioned.
4 teams everybody predicted. Is Volbrick in the pistol again. Miller behind him. There's a give on a counter. Miller's got some space. He's going to fight down to the 7-yard line. With 47 seconds left, and the clock will be running. So I would assume Chaska's going to be content sitting on it, unless they want to maybe get Miller a touchdown.
I was going to say, it looked like Miller wanted that tutty there with that last run.
And it looks like we're going to have a victory formation here for the Hawks as they're going to come out victorious. I want to thank you guys all for joining us across the country again. Shout out to brother-in-law Wordy down in Indianapolis. He played football with us on this very field. I want to give him a special shout out, as well as Ryan Paul, who again was out tonight. Thank you for letting us fill in. It's always a blast. Good to do the game with you.
Hey,
Dickie.
Mike, thanks for having me. Ryan, big shoes to fill.
A little bit more difficult than you thought.
Wow,
huh?
the jitters. Holy cow.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. It was a good time, and yeah, hope to have you. Well, hopefully
we'll see. Maybe we can get you as a sideline reporter next year. So that's going to be it for us this year here on CHPN. I want to thank everybody again for joining us all year long. I want to thank all of our sponsors. It's Five Guys, Unrestricted, Caliber, Floyd's, Heartbreakers, Chaska Laundry, Patriot Exterior, TCO, Rome Team at Edina Realty, Schwagelach, Qdoba, Jensen, Cotman, Blends, Amac, Incart, and the Crooked Pint. Great season. Thank you very much for joining me, Coach Schalow, for my producer, Brett. Shout out to everybody. Soar Hawks.